That's gotta be too. You went too far in it.
Upon assembly lines, black and white defines. Our program minds resist the clue to what is plainly young. I was scared, moment I regret. Picking up the pieces that I left. To justify the program would mean you're folding too. Sorry to tell you, but you're just a pawn of gears that move. Broken but still alive, emotions leading you. Intoxicated with a love that has become ungloved. I was scared, the moment I regret. Picking up the pieces that I left. The crusher's eye in the way, in darkened corners. A brand new dawn, a darker days, clouds upon us. And I know who you are. You finally take a step towards me. And somewhere out of the dark, you finally place.
What is up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Shit! Where's Eric? Eric was naked. He's naked. Gotta leave. He ran out of here. Look at him. He's so nude. I want y'all to see. Hey, Teresa, how you doing? Are we raging and naked today? Fuck yeah! It's the only way. It's the only way that you do it is you rage
Raging
naked.
and naked. That's like the best combination ever.
I would say so. If you're not raging and being naked at the same time, you have a problem.
Then are you even raging?
I know. Probably not. Probably not. Here we go. Second stream of the day.
Feels so weird being back, chat. Not gonna lie. This was
Yeah.
the shortest, longest vacation I've ever been on.
I'm leaving your ass next week.
I fucking dare you.
Yep. Leaving your ass. It's okay.
See how mean he is to me, chat? He just could have fucking
You
abandoned
fucking
me.
deserve it, bro.
Leaves me for a whole ass month, and then comes back, forces me to work like a dog, and then he leaves again.
That's the way I roll, bro. That's the way I roll. Gotta make sure you're staying alive, you know? Checking in.
Fair enough, fair enough. Oh my god, that coffee is like coming through so clutch right now.
The coffee. Oh, I thought I was not expecting you to say the coffee's coming in through clutch. I thought you were gonna say something worse. I don't know. No, what I thought I was gonna say. How's everyone doing? We got Teresa in the chat. We got Hey to See You in the chat. Crow's Revenge. Matt. Knowles.
Undead
Tim,
Ninja.
Undead Ninja.
We got
Lady
Lara,
Crush.
aka Svetlana. We all know it's you, Svetlana.
I heard double profiles.
Heard
Yeah,
double.
don't forget the like button, like Teresa said.
Of course.
Hope you guys are staying awesome. How you been? Well, I mean, you have a lot to talk about. Eric's gonna talk about
lot.
some shit. Guys, if you want to do a request, go ahead and submit it right now. Eric's gonna talk about his. He's gonna talk about the half tribute band of Pantera and Metallica.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna talk about Metallica, how they shouldn't ever play again live ever again. They just quit while they're ahead. Also,
Yes, all of that.
we're gonna talk about Love Bites live. We're gonna check out Love Bites first and see how their live concert stuff sounds, their newest stuff. Ooh. And I've heard you had a bit of a shitty talk. Yeah, I had a shitty talk this morning. Did you hear about the Delta Airlines fiasco?
No.
Somebody had explosive diarrhea and shit down the entire aisle of the plane on their way to Barcelona, Spain. Dude, you missed a good podcast this morning.
Oh my god.
That's what we talked
hilarious.
Yeah, and then they had to turn the flight around. They didn't even go to Spain. They just turned it around.
Wow, that bad?
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
How the fuck do you shit that bad? Hey, you take down a whole plane. That's
Explosive
like
diarrhea, man.
God damn, that guy was the bomb. That's crazy.
Both statements are correct. Wait, which statement? He might leave your ass, but he won't forget it. Yeah.
That is also true. That is very true.
I'll never forget Eric's beautiful ass. Never. Never again.
My hairy ass. It's all hairy.
Oh, this is a perfect segment here to be showing. Talk about your hairy ass. I could shave it. Would you like me to shave your ass?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
Let's
is
do
that
it.
is that how close we are? We can shave each other's
OnlyFans,
asses
bro.
now.
OnlyFans content, right?
You guys
there.
want OnlyFans content of us shaving each other's ass? I don't think anybody wants that. Hey man, what happened
Everybody
to your
wants
live
that.
concert reaction for Gallinarius? Did we ever do a live concert reaction to Gallinarius? No, we never did that.
We did not.
We've never done that.
We've done only like 2 live performances of songs, but not full concerts.
Yeah, that never happened.
No,
It never happened. That's why you can't
you
find
are
it.
tripping, dog.
Wax is long lasting. Yeah.
Wax it. Last song. Now I'm gonna laser it.
You ready for the nipple tassel dance, man?
Oh my god, that's coming up soon.
That's coming up so quick. We might have an issue with doing that promise, Teresa. Not that we're willing to do it.
Yeah.
We are concerned because of YouTube new guidelines and shit and them cracking down. Slightly nervous. We might have to make it a Patreon exclusive. I mean, y'all are only away from the tassel. Yeah, 8K. I mean, it's coming up quick. Subs are coming in, so we appreciate all the new followers, everybody coming in.
Yo.
Glad you're digging the content. We got more coming out. I have more breakdowns. I got Spirit Box coming out tomorrow, and then I got a nice breakdown video. I did that live with you all. That's why you guys got to subscribe to our Twitch, because we are going to start going on Twitch more. It's just, you know, we're so used to doing it on YouTube, and unless I do the breakdowns live on YouTube, and I have to be very particular on what songs we do. I don't care. Just send it to me. All right, Teresa just wants us to do it, so we got to do it for Teresa.
on.
This is how we pay our mods, is with nipple tassel dances. This is so a perk of being a mod here at Dicodec is you get personalized nipple tassel dances,
And you can make us suggest us do weird shit like the nipple tassel dance, and we'll do it.
Yeah, exactly. So those are the perks of being a Dicodec mod and supporter. You get those weird perks. You know, you can't get this anywhere else.
Yeah.
Better than money. I agree. Eric dancing with nipple tassels on is definitely better than any money transaction.
Well, I disagree. I really like money, so you know, pays my bills.
But bro,
helps me eat like a king
you can get
every
a
day.
nipple tassel dance. Come on, man.
No, I mean I enjoy the dancing part. It's okay.
Here, you need to put up your mic so they can hear you.
But I like money.
I don't know. I guess here we go with another is Eric full shit pull. We got every stream is going to be started off with is Eric full shit. So
Damn,
you know,
can't even express an opinion anymore.
I know.
People think you're lying.
yeah, because you're always just full of shit, dude.
Your opinion is not yours. It's that of the internet. The internet influenced you.
I mean, there was a guy that was full of shit on the Delta airline, but then proceeded to not be full of shit because he relieved himself all over the floor.
Shit was so dangerous.
The shit was dangerous. I'll try paying my rent with a dance. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Matt, try it.
that'll
you
work.
know?
Yeah.
Show him the nipple tassel dance, and I'm sure it'll go well.
You know, if he has a wife or something, if it's a female landlord, you know, you're good.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Or if he's into that, that's cool too.
Maybe
you
he
know?
is into that.
Maybe he's into that.
all right, guys. All right, before we get into Love Bites reactions, let's talk about your concert, man. How did it go?
Let's go.
Tell us about Metallica and
All right,
how
so
great they are.
saw Metallica in Phoenix, Arizona, September 1st, 2023. At the
Damn, you gotta date it and shit.
yeah.
Like, that's weird.
At the State Farm Arena. It used to be called the Cardinal Arena, but I guess they call it the State Farm Arena now.
They want to make all animals included.
I guess.
You know.
But yeah, you walk in there. It's massive. We were walking. It took us like, I want to say 8 minutes just to walk down all the way to the general admission thing. And then once you get to the floor, you look up and you just see everything. And it is massive. It is this huge place. And The stage setup was kind of weird. It's basically this big circle with another circle in the middle. It looks like a zero pretty much on the top.
Yeah.
And it is so hard to find one spot on there that where you can see the whole stage because it's being covered by certain things. The stage is like very,
what
very
kind of
high.
seat did you get?
I got a general admission, so I was standing. I was right there on the stage. So me and my sister
You're
found...
on the stage. You're full of shit.
I was not on the stage.
See what I mean?
But
Dude,
I was
this is
up
why
against the stage. I was up against the stage there. There.
This is why we have a full of shit poll right here.
Oh, it's just a poor choice of words. Whatever. I was up against the stage. Whatever. Me and my sister were going around. We found a spot where it didn't have too many people. And we were like, okay, here. This is where we're going to sit at. This is what we're going to do. And it turned out to be the best spot because that's where all the bands and band members were coming in from. So I saw Zach Wild. He was like right there. And I have a picture to show you that I'm not full of shit.
Well, let's see it. I mean, we don't know. It's not true until he shows the picture.
Zach fucking Wild, bro.
How close were
right
you?
There.
Why didn't you post it on our Dicodec page or Dicodec?
It's right there.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Like you mean? Oh wow, he was not joking. He was like right there. Wow.
Yeah, all the bands were passing through there. James passed through there. Kirk, Robert, they all passed through there. The only one who didn't, they passed through the opposite way, was the first band that opened up. It was Mammoth, Wolfgang Van Halen. They put on a good show. They had the perfect mix. They played flawlessly. Everything was good. But the thing is that it was like kind of empty. Not a whole lot of people were there. And I found it to be kind of boring, actually, to be completely honest with you.
Why was it boring?
I don't know. It's just they had no energy, and all the other bands were moving around the stage. So there was points where they were just passing us and stuff like that, but they weren't. They stayed in one spot the whole time, and I was just like, to be honest, I didn't even see Wolfgang Van Halen at all because his mic placement thingy was being covered by a set of stairs that were on the stage, and he didn't move from that spot. So I didn't even see his face. I had to look up at the monitor.
How's the crowd reactions though?
They were good. People were applauding and stuff like that, but it wasn't as loud as the other bands.
Yeah.
They were good though. They put on a really good performance. It's just it wasn't personally something I liked.
Well, do you think it was the music or the performance?
No, the music was fantastic. They played that song we reacted to. They opened with that song, the Party at the End of the World or whatever.
But here's the thing, like, all right, so you do want them doing more than just standing there, obviously, to see him play. Yeah. I mean, did he start off just like already doing well at shows? Like he already had an audience just because he's the son?
Yeah, I mean, he's played bass for Van Halen, and I think he played bass for Tremonti as well. So
maybe he's just used to having the audience. So normally when you have an audience, you kind of don't work on the performance aspects as much, right? You kind of like get complacent. When you have to work for your audience, like we do, I literally go up to bars and shit and try to get people to come up to the front. You have to put a lot more effort into the show. So I wonder if that has something to do with it. But you said other people were enjoying it, right? So.
Yeah, for sure. It was other people's cup of tea for sure.
Yeah.
And then after them, it really surprised me how good Pantera was. Pantera was absolutely amazing. They went on almost immediately after, so Mammoth got off and Pantera went up on stage, and after that it filled up like crazy, and then the energy level went from 0 to 100 immediately as soon as they went on.
So it's just like a smooth transition.
Yeah, pretty much. It was fucking awesome though. Just the reverberation when they played Walk, when you hear the crowd singing along, you know, the respect. Yeah. You hear the whole place reverberate when they were chanting that stuff. I have a video of that too. I'll probably throw it in the condensed version of this stuff.
Yeah, dude. You got to throw these up on the channel, man.
Yeah. I mean, Phil Anselmo, you know, kind of, you could tell he doesn't have the voice that he used to, but he made it work, man. He just made everything a lot more aggressive sounding.
Yeah.
And then Zach Wild just added his own flavor to it. I mean, it wasn't Dimebag, obviously, but it was pretty fucking close, you know?
Yeah.
And then the drummer
I
was
think it's
spot on.
I think it's funny how we've seen Frank's two favorite bands, both of us. You saw Pantera, I saw. Well, I didn't even see
Dance
him.
Gavin Dance.
I left before they played.
Oh, I sent him Frank videos as the concert was going on, and then he kept replying to me. He's like, you're seeing Pantera? I fucking hate you. I'm jealous.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
he could go. I don't know why he doesn't go.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, anyways.
But yeah, they were awesome. They had 2 drum kits on either side, on one side of the stadium. And then each drum kit, one had a picture of Vinnie Paul and the other one had a picture of Dimebag on it. And the drummer was pretty good too. Where we were sitting, the drummer was actually very, very close to us, so we could see him. And it was trippy. It was trippy. I had never experienced this before, but he actually hit the drums, and there was a delay for it to get to the speakers on the top, and it was throwing me off so bad. Like, that's how big that place was.
Yeah.
It was wild. So you definitely can't play just like without in-ear monitors in a setting like that. For
it's
sure.
impossible. You need in-ear monitors. I mean, even when doing Balloon Fest here in El Paso, that stage was horrible. I didn't have in-ear monitors. You can't hear shit.
Damn.
It's impossible because you walk to the other side of the stage. I didn't know. I was 20. It was like we didn't know that was a thing, and we didn't realize like Chevelle had them in and stuff like that. So when we were playing, I remember going to Louis, the other guitarist for the band Sinatra Vita. I went over to that side, and I was like, I can't hear myself at all. But I couldn't hear him either. So, but it sucked because you want to do like stuff with other band members on stage, and it's like makes it hard. You need in-ear monitors. We're gonna get that for ourselves when we start playing live again.
Yep.
We're like selling all of our amp shit and just like getting to a solo rig just to make life easier.
Yo.
But anyways, back about the concert.
But yeah, I mean, Rex was doing his thing the whole time. He passed by a bunch of times, but Pantera was amazing. Like, I only am a fan of a handful of Pantera songs, but
Same.
just watching them play it live and like the whole crowd going crazy and the energy that they brought, it was way better than I was expecting. It was really good, even though they're a semi-tribute band.
Yeah, I was just joking. I was just
A pseudo-tribute band.
I was just like trolling everyone. I always say the ultimate tribute band is having some of the original members, you know?
Yep, absolutely. And yeah, I could say I've seen Pantera now, so
Well, not really. Not really.
Kind of. I know.
You saw
not
half
prime
of that.
Pantera, but I saw Pantera.
That's gotta suck. Like, have you ever seen Pantera live? Yeah. And then you'd be like, without half the band though.
Without the
Rest in peace, you know. But that's cool. That's awesome that they did great live because I could never get into their music really. I only like a few songs, and I had a feeling they're probably one of those bands that they're just entertaining live. And you were mentioning about Phil's voice, and sometimes it just matters the attitude and the way that you're performing more than if you're hitting the notes properly or doing all the special things that you expect from someone's voice. Sometimes it's just about the attitude and how you go through it. You know, there's a lot of performers you'll hear and you're like, wow, people like that. But when you're there in the moment at the concert and they're just putting in everything they got, you know, they're just focused on the performance. They're not really caring like if they're singing perfectly or doing whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's how I felt with them. They were just giving it their all and doing their thing. You know, they weren't worried about all that.
So
nonsense.
Metallica.
So yeah, the big guns. We had to wait for a good 45 minutes for them to appear after Pantera.
Oh, and so it wasn't seamless for Metallica?
No, they took a while, but there's a good reason for that. There's a good reason for that.
Yeah.
I literally went on Instagram and I messaged Kirk Hammond. I was like, "Hey, yo, dog, where you guys at?"
Wait, what?
I went on Instagram and I messaged a direct message Kirk Hammond.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because we were waiting for so long. We're like, where are these guys at? So we're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna message him. See if he sees it.
How many people do you think messaged him?
A lot.
Like saying,
probably
hey
gets a bunch of
bro,
them.
when the fuck you get? It's probably not even his account. It's probably some guy that just sets it up.
Yeah, I mean, if we get a lot and we don't have very many subscribers,
yeah,
he has over like 2 million. So I imagine he gets a shit ton of them daily. But anyway, so they went on. James was the first one I saw, and then after that it was Robert, and then Kirk, And then all of a sudden they started playing, and bro, they put on such a good show. The song they started off with was Creeping Death. And then just to hear them open up with that song, bro, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing.
It's so funny. So on the podcast earlier today on the Guys and Guys, this is why I wish you were kind of there for that, because they're like Metallica's boring live.
No, those guys have obviously never been to a Metallica show.
I think Ryan might have been to a Metallica show. I don't know why he says boring.
No, they're amazing live, dude.
All right, keep going, man.
And those guys were all over the place too. And Lars was actually moving his drum kit like from certain spots like during the whole set. So for the first like 3/4 of the set, I didn't see Lars until finally they put the kit in front of us, and we were able to see him really well. But everything was perfect, like the playing, the singing and stuff. There were some hiccups. James messed up his solo for Nothing Else Matters. Kirk messed up the intro of Nothing Else Matters.
Did they cover it up well, or was it
if you know the songs really well, you'll be able to pick it up. Or like if you're a musician who's like familiar with that kind of stuff, you would tell very easily. But I think for the regular concert goer or just trying to enjoy the show, I think it would be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did they do something that was close enough that still sounded good, where you just felt like, oh, this is like a new solo?
Well, for James, it wasn't an outright mess up. He played his solo, and I guess he forgot some parts. So he held out some notes longer than it should have been, and then he just went back and finished the solo.
Oh, okay.
So he missed a couple notes, but he like held them out in a way where it was just
Because that's a trick. Like, I've messed up solos before, but you just like improvise into another one. So that's what I was curious, if they improvised or did they just like flub through it?
No, they flubbed through it.
Okay.
Yeah. Kirk Hammett, it's funny because he messed up in the same notes that I think every rookie guitar player would mess up playing Nothing Else Matters.
Oh,
in
really?
the intro, because it's all like finger picking stuff like that. It's just his fingers were like covering like the bottom string, so you hear a little like ding, ding, ding.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
so that was the only thing.
Eric just said, Kirk Hammett is a rookie guitar player now. That's pretty much what I heard. That's what
I
heard, right?
I still struggle playing that part to this day,
Yeah, but he's like, he wrote the song and he's like,
I know.
way older than you.
True.
And you're
Fair
saying
enough.
he's at a rookie level. Just saying, just putting it out there.
But yeah, I mean, everything was great. And then towards the end of the show, they actually dropped these massive beach balls on the audience. And
That's like a thing now, man, at concerts. They always
Yeah.
throw beach balls out there now.
but the thing is, like, people kept throwing them on the stage, and like it kept hitting like James and Lars and Kirk and stuff, and they're kicking them out of the way, and you can see the security was trying really hard to like push them back into the audience.
Yeah.
But like people kept pushing them on the stage, and I was like, dude, why are you guys doing that? Like, James was getting annoyed.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, Kirk and Lars were laughing it off though. Like they were just smiling and kicking the fucking ball back. Or
You think
whatever.
with like all the concerts they've done, they would learn not to, maybe throwing beach balls out to people is not a good idea.
So I heard in an interview that James actually recommended that on purpose. He was just like, well, I mean, if it hits us, it tests our ability to adapt on stage and stuff like that. So
but then
used
he
it as
goes
a
and get
challenge.
annoyed?
Yeah, and then he was the one that get annoyed. But there was actually 2 songs that they cut out because unfortunately James was like sick at the time. Yeah, he caught COVID. And they cut out The Day That Never Comes and Master of Puppets. Those are 2 songs they cut out that we were looking forward to. And unfortunately, we weren't able to go to... I wasn't able to go to day 2 of the show because they had postponed it to Saturday, which is when I have to go back to work. So...
Yeah, he got COVID, so he canceled that second show. And it's funny because I saw the news article about it. I'm like, oh, fuck, Eric's out there watching him. So he was feeling sick on that first day then.
Yeah, at the end of the show when everybody was saying goodbye and everything like that, you could see on his face, like, he did not look good. He was upset about something, like he looked very sad. Like, we were wondering what it was until the article came in. We're like, oh, that's why he made that face.
So it wasn't the beach balls thing. It was
No.
pretty much that. That sucks, dude. So this is your first time seeing Metallica, right?
No, it was my second time.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Well,
You saw him
technically, I
before.
count this as my first time
You said
because
this was a one-time experience, like once in a lifetime experience.
I said that the last time too. I was like, this could very well be their last tour. You know, when I saw them back in 2017.
This guy, you made it seem like this was the first time you were seeing Metallica.
Well,
I'm disappointed.
the last time I saw them, I had nosebleeds. The seats, so they looked like ants. I couldn't really see them. The show was great. I had a good time, but I mean, it just sucks because you can't fucking see them. This time was much better because they were right there in front of our faces, dude.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, I mean, amazing show overall. Metallica was great. Sucks couldn't go to the second show, but because the second show's lineup was like way better. They had Ice Nine Kills, Five Finger Death Punch, and Metallica.
Oh shit! Like so, like
My
all
favorite
your favorite
bands all in one place. So I was hyped for that, dude.
So your favorite bands were playing down the second day.
Yeah.
Well, you've seen them though.
Yeah, I've seen
all
Ice Nine Kills 4 times. I've seen Five Finger Death Punch 5 times, and then Metallica twice. So
Yeah, I mean,
worth it.
okay. So how long was everyone's set?
The first band, Mammoth, was 30 minutes, and then Pantera played for 1 hour, and Metallica played for about 2 hours.
That's pretty good. That's a good like build up.
Yep.
That's a good build up. So now, so they only did a 30-minute set, and you still were feeling like a for Wolfgang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was your favorite song of the night by Metallica?
Oh man, I think Fade to Black probably.
Yeah,
Because that's a song me and my siblings all like a vibe to, and they were all there with me as well, and we were singing off the top of our lungs for that song. So.
it's like the #1 song I teach the students for finger picking on guitar. It's like I'm literally teaching Fade to Black right now too.
Awesome.
2 of my students. It's insane.
Creeping Death was a close
It's a
second.
good song.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really, really is.
So his voice sounds pretty good.
Yeah, his voice was great. Yeah. You
Even
couldn't
for being
I
sick?
didn't even know he was sick. That's how like good he was covering it up,
That's awesome. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, so pretty much you're saying Ryan and Champ are full of shit. They're
They
not
are
boring.
very much full of shit. Yes. Are they even Metallica fans at that point?
I don't know. No, they like Metallica, but they were saying like, oh, they're boring concerts or whatever. I'm like, I can't imagine a concert being boring though if you know like a lot of the songs.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe that's what happened with like the Wolfgang thing. Maybe you didn't know a lot of their songs, so
Yeah.
it probably felt like that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
Again, very good performance. Like everything was spot on, perfect. Mix was perfect. They
Yeah.
had the best mix out of all 3 bands. You could hear every instrument perfectly. It was clean, clear. His vocals were like on the very forefront, and he was pitch perfect the whole time. But yeah, I just could not get into it.
what is Pantera's mix? So their mix was the best. Wolfgang's was the best mix?
Yeah, I would say
Wow.
Pantera's was the worst because I couldn't hear the guitar that much. The guitar is very low.
I mean, that's the thing with Pantera. They always had high pitched guitar tones. So I wonder if that had anything to do with it.
I don't know. It could be.
Or was he trying to copy the sound of Dimebag, or did he do his own sound?
No, he had. I don't know if they were.
Zach Wilde is who I'm referring to.
I don't know if they were solid state or tube amps. He had 2 heads in his rig because his rig was right there. His roadie was right in front of us. We were in front of Pantera's roadie station. Mm-hmm. So all of Zach Wilde's guitars there. His whole rig was there, and he had 2 heads. He had a Marshall head and he had a Zach Wilde, whatever his amp
Those are
company.
tubes.
Yeah, those are all tubes. So he had those, and it was interesting because I actually saw the roadie like messing with his tones and stuff as he was playing.
Yep,
so
that's
he
normal.
was going back and forth between the clean tones and the heavy tones and all that stuff.
Yeah, and that's completely normal. You got to adjust for the space that you're playing in. And Wolfgang uses solid state, I'm pretty sure. Mm-hmm. I don't think they use tube amps. So, because tube amps out in the weather can really affect them, like depending on how warm or cold they get. That's why I like playing in cold weather with tube amps. You have to heat them up for about an hour normally ahead of time. And they're the most inconsistent with sound because they have a great tone and the warm tone is beautiful and everything, but they do have an issue when it's like during certain stadiums or during outside events and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I wonder, because I'm pretty sure Wolfgang has solid states all the way through.
Well, I mean, the EVH is the EVH amps are tubed.
They have solid state EVHs.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe they are tubed though. But I think the newer ones are more of the tube and solid state. Like your Black Star at practice, that one's a mix of tube and solid state.
Ah, okay.
So, and that shit runs hot, dude. Your amp head
It gets fucking
hot as hell. Yeah, so, and you need those tubes hot. Compared to my PV, which is much cooler, it doesn't get as loud as his because his is like, you touch the top plate, you like burn your hand. It feels like you're cooking eggs on it. It's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, overall, great show. Would give it 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Would not give it the 10. Just
I hope so. How much you spend for this? Better be a fucking 9 out of 10.
$713.
Gee, oh my god!
But I got a refund for one of my tickets on the second day since I couldn't go. They were actually giving refunds for those. I got a little refund back. And
I can't.
My sister is still gonna go to the show, so because she lives over there.
That sucks. You should just go. You should just go, man. Fuck work, dude.
Honestly, would only need to like call in one day, but yeah, I don't want to risk it.
You can't get fired. Don't get fired, Eric.
They need me. What are they gonna do? Fire me? No, I'm just playing. I get fired when I come back.
You guys have any questions for Eric about the show? You know, shoot them in there right now. I'm gonna fire up these Love Bites live shows. We're gonna check out some of those, and if you guys want to put a request, you could do so now. There's actually no wait today, which is unusual.
The link for that is pinned in the description, so go ahead.
Yeah, if you guys want to do any requests.
Yeah. It was a nice vacation too. It was the first time in years my whole family, like whole immediate family, was in the same place at the same time. So, mom, dad, and all my siblings and stuff were on the same place. It was just full of laughs and stuff, inside jokes, a lot of nostalgia, and a lot of driving. So we did day trips to Vegas and Los Angeles. So, that was fun.
Hell yeah, man.
Yep.
Oh, we do have one request. We have Unleash the Archers. Thanks, Matt, for the request. I didn't even see that pop in. Thank you.
Archers.
Yeah, we got it, Matt. I just saw it right now. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys can always do the request before the stream if you want to be at the top of the list. It's kind of weird. It's a little slow day today. Normally, it's full up. So if you guys want to request, go for it. There's a lot of spots up. The drummer is Charlie B from Anthrax. Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Dope.
Yeah.
I knew he was in some big band, but I didn't know which one.
Wretched Rob's like, damn, I love Metallica, but I love $700 more.
Yeah.
Same. I like $700 more. I'd rather take a trip to Austria, than go see Metallica, honestly.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I can't do that. Like I'll enjoy Metallica as I'll just enjoy them on CD. If an opportunity comes up to see them, of course. Maybe.
Free ticket? Yeah. I mean, I think anybody would go with a free ticket.
Yeah. Press passes, maybe.
Who knows? Wink, 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 wink. Does anybody like spooky shit? Because we went to the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum in Vegas, and that was an experience. There's so much shit in that. There's so much. It's a 2-hour long tour. And
that's another thing I would never spend money on.
It wasn't too bad.
I don't
$50,
really?
not too
$50 to be scared?
Yeah, a lot of haunted.
That.
Well, I mean, if you're a paranormal fan or like into that kind of thing, it's perfect. It's really
I
cool.
will never understand how people are entertained by paranormal stuff, like or like entertained enough to go spend money on it. How about that? That? That's what I mean. Like, I just don't get it.
He had a bunch of like cursed objects in there. I mean, just the idea, hearing the stories of just like, this is the thing that killed 37,000 people. You know?
Can do that through video. Why do I need to be there in person to hear about it?
But just to see it in person. I watch the videos all the time. That's how I know about a lot of the artifacts that were in there. But like to actually see it and feel it, like, I'm not gonna lie. Most of it, I didn't feel anything. But there was 2 rooms. There was 2 rooms in particular where something's fucking wrong. Like something was weird.
Dude, I'm just gonna go get a place and just start like selling it, and be like, it's haunted, it's cursed.
Yeah.
I'll kill a bunch of mice in there, to make it seem doomsy, and let the blood stain in the floor, and then be like, yeah, somebody was murdered here.
Yeah, dude. And draw like carve in some pentagrams,
Yeah.
I'll do
so.
it.
Teresa says, "Are your nipples cursed now?"
Yeah, they could be, so don't touch them.
Yeah.
You'll be forever
So
cursed with erect nipples.
That nipple tassel dance for you might be a little bit freaky there.
You just be careful. If you touch them, you will forever be erect nipple wise. You'll have forever erect nipples.
Guys, would you spend $50 to go to a haunted mansion, house, or whatever? Let me know in chat.
Yes.
Here, let's put up a poll. I'm curious.
Y'all would.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Y'all would. Yeah, they had some of the cool things that they had is they had the actual bus that Dr. Kevorkian, he was a doctor that assisted people like do unalive themselves.
Yeah.
And they had the actual bus where a lot of people like took their own lives. And as soon as you walk in there, you just feel this like vibe of sadness. And it wasn't just me, like everybody in the
why
group
would
too.
you want to do that? That's what I don't
it's
get.
fascinating. It's a fascination.
I just don't get it. Oh, I put up the wrong poll. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Let me put that in.
Why are we fascinated by music? Like you can't,
Yeah.
you can't control your fascinations. You're just, if you're fascinated, you're fascinated. That's it.
But that to go into a haunted place is a little weirder than go listening to music. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No? Am I tripping?
I don't know.
I guess I'm tripping. I don't know. Would you pay $50 to go into a haunted house is what I'm asking. Haunted house or mansion, whatever.
And then
Boat, whatever, etc.
And then the other room that they had that had a creepy vibe was this room where they have this object called the Divik box. So it's a Jewish wine cabinet, and everybody who's owned it has had like very unfortunate things happen to it. And the people that actually opened the wine cabinet died very brutally.
But you still paid money to go see that.
Yeah.
I just don't get. I don't get it.
So,
right, you guys-
well, it was behind, a bunch of glass and stuff. It had two things of protection. So it had this glass thing around it, and then it had like a wooden like showcase for it. You can see it perfectly, but it's just behind some heavy doors and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It's all good, to each their own. But 100% of
it was
people
cool.
in the
I
chat
liked
don't
it. If
agree
you're
with
into
you.
spooky shit, definitely a must go. So, you know what, Retro Rob? It had a bunch of different smells. It wasn't the same smell throughout the whole thing.
What does that even mean? Has a whole
Because
bunch of
every
different
room smelled
smells.
different. There was a room that smelled straight up like wax. There's another room that smelled
They probably
like burnt
just-
plastic. There's another room that smelled like sage. There's another room that smelled like musty old house.
They probably burnt some sage beforehand and melted some plastic in a room before
I'm
you
not
got
saying
in there.
there's something paranormal behind it. It's just find it odd that every room smelled differently,
Maybe they set it up like that on purpose. No? You don't think they set it up on like that on purpose?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Anyways, it was cool. All I'm saying
cool.
is it was cool. If you're into spooky shit, go do it. It's cool.
Sure.
You get a lot of stuff. If for 2 hours worth of shit, it's a lot of stuff.
To me, that's not a lot of stuff. That's like 2 hours of waste of time.
To you,
You're just
I was fascinated. I was happy I did it. So
hey, as long as you're happy, that's all that
dude.
matters.
Worth the $50.
There you go. You got one person on your side. There you go.
One person. Fuck
One
yeah.
person.
Let's go.
All right. Anyways, Love Bites. Let's do this. Let's start off with Judgment Day live, and then we'll do the requests that we have right now. Unleashed Archers, guys, is open if you guys want to make requests. Check out the link that's at the top. All right. So this is from their recent touring, right, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong. And this is from Knocking on Heaven's Gate.
Let's go.
All right.
Ooh, I like the vibe.
One thing I love about this live recording is how it's mixed. For sure, they just have it the classic way where one guitar on the left, one guitar on the right, bass at the center, vocals at the center, all the cymbals and everything are panned properly. But I really like that. I just wish the vocals were slightly louder, but I could still hear, so it doesn't even matter. But it sounds great. I love it. It's a good live recording of it.
Yeah, I totally agree. I especially like that you can hear the bass in the mix. I
Oh
like
yeah,
to see
that was
what she's
yeah. I
doing.
forgot to say that. Yeah, the bass was really good too. I really like that lead in there. I always forget about checking out the song again because I really enjoyed it when it came out. They're using solid state amps. Is that a Kemper or is it the other one? There's Kemper and the other brand. I can't
Looks
remember
like
the
a
name of the other
Kemper.
one.
Like
Yeah, I
the
think it's
advanced Kempers.
yeah. The only thing that's really interesting right here with the solo is they didn't bring it to the center. That's weird. They kept everything left, right. Like I said, they just kept it one way and kept it like that the entire time. Hell yeah. Yo, the bass was fucking going off in that too. I really like that. All those triplets that she's playing, that was super fucking fast and clean. And the solos sound great. I just wish they were louder, honestly. I wish they just like brought them up. Like the sound engineer should have just like pushed those up when those came in, you know? And then just bring them right back down when Asami's vocals come back in. That's what you would normally do. So it's interesting that they just kept it all at the same level. Still sounds good though. You can still hear it. But like in the studio version, you can hear the solos like nice and clear. Right there, those fast trips. You know what's crazy is like everything is perfectly executed. There's nobody's fucking up. There are no mess ups at all whatsoever. And Asami is like doing some crazy vocals, and she's like everything's just perfect vocal lines and everything.
If you look at her face and her throat, there's like no vocal strain that she's doing.
no.
Like everything just seems completely natural to her.
Honestly, they're all making this song look like it's the easiest song they've ever played ever. You know what I mean?
Well, they wrote it. They better.
It's so effortlessly. No, but sometimes bands have like harder songs and they're like struggling through it. That they're just like, this is easy. This is
another Tuesday.
This is our easy song. And it's not an easy song at all. So they're just like cruising right through it.
Yep.
God damn. Wow. Dude, that was like flawlessly performed. Wow.
Even that last part sounded exactly like the studio recording.
Dude,
that's wild.
It sounds almost like, it sounds really close to the studio version. Well, everything being played sounds exactly the same as the studio. Especially Sami's vocals, they're just like right on there, you know? You can hear that it's live, of course, but that was flawless. That was exactly played like the studio song. Exactly, to a T, from what I can tell. That was perfect. Wow. That was like a perfect performance. Seriously, like I said, when you hear live bands, you hear them like, mistake here and there, but it's not really anything noticeable if you listen to the song a lot or whatnot. Like we were just talking about. Like every band does it, but that was like nothing. There was absolutely nothing that was messed up. If anything, the only mistakes I heard was on the sound guy's part. That's it.
That's wild, man.
Alex says, I was there. Yep, that's how it's done. That was like, it was perfect. I don't even know. They were all wearing heels too. You can see, forgot her name, the bassist.
Oh,
the bassist. Fami. She's walking slowly up to the drum set, probably trying not to fall over. You can see like she's going up there. That was crazy.
Yep.
I definitely want to see them live. I don't know if I'll ever have a chance to though. If they come to the States, maybe, or if I get to Europe, but.
Hopefully
that looks pretty intense.
Yep.
It seems like they have a stage show going on too, right? Alec, was there any like props or like it seemed like they had fire and stuff in the back there?
Was there opening bands?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I see some like torches, tiki torches and stuff in here.
Yeah,
looks like. Like they have a full setup. They might be by themselves. I don't think they had any opening bands.
Yeah.
I'm in Japan for 3 of their gigs. I'm sure they will come to the States eventually. Just them. Okay, yeah, I had a feeling it was just them.
Dope.
That was fucking
really good.
Really good. Really good.
I don't know. Midori's does fucking full power stance the whole time with heels on. That's wild.
Yeah. Let alone moving around. That's really hard to do. Doing it in just like regular shoes.
Dope.
All right, guys. It looks like 2024 might do something overseas. They should definitely go to Mexico and play if they haven't already. Have they played in Mexico already?
They should.
They fucking crush it over there.
Oh, yeah. Mexican fans are crazy as fuck.
I don't know about the States, man. I really don't know if they would do well in the States. Maybe.
Yeah.
What do you think?
They have a big enough
I think they have an audience here. They've got to have somewhat of an audience here. But I don't know if it's as big as Europe, though. Or
True.
I just don't. I think Europe, they have way bigger audience there.
Yep. I mean, you have dudes in the States
Can you-
making big claims. Like, I think they're the best band in the world.
I'm shocked that they're only at 109,000 subscribers. I really thought they would be bigger than that for some reason.
I mean, they're not new, but they're relatively new. So that could be why.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they're going to like expand even more now that they're touring and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
It's still really good, of course, but like I thought it was more. I thought they were near the 500,000. I really did. I really thought they were 500,000. They play like a band that should be at the 500,000 mark.
Yep.
Do they do covers? They don't do any covers, huh? That often.
I don't think so. I think
Not like straight out relevant
I
covers.
think of one, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, they did the Eagle Fly Free piano cover and stuff.
They also had roughly 2 years of a hiatus in their short career, so
That's
that
true.
plays a
2-year
factor.
hiatus. Yeah, that'll slow it down. That is for sure. Dude, it's so awesome to see that they're coming out with videos every week, and these are quality, good live recordings. I mean, these are good. It's just so good. I can't believe they played it that flawless. That's insane. They did Painkiller cover. Ooh, did I ever hear? I feel like I've heard that. I love that song. Makes sense that
Judas
they did.
Priest.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right.
Interesting.
Let's do Unleash the Archers.
Oh shit! Let's go.
I can't even remember how Unleash the Archers sound. This is one of Ryan's favorite bands.
That's weird. Power metal band. He's got another power metal.
Yeah, this is interesting, right?
Yep.
Wouldn't expect that one out of him. Guys, if you want to make requests, go ahead and check out the link at the top. If you're a Patreon supporter and you haven't put in a request for this month yet, let me know. Of course, we can do that. We'll always do those first.
What?
I can't even remember if I've even heard a song by them yet. I think I've heard like one or two, maybe.
One. We did a full reaction to. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that's right. We did one a long time ago.
Okay. I see you.
Hell yeah.
I see you.
Classic sweep.
As I was wandering the world, trying so hard to find.
This mixing is so creative. I love how they did that with the reverb and the affected vocals on each side. I love that they kept that sweep in the back. I think that was perfect because it's pretty much it's a very classic sweep that I remember when people were learning that style of sweep picking. I love how they put it in the back as an ambient noise and kept the drums and everything in the forefront just thrashing. A lot of bands would easily put those sweeps up in the front, but I think that works perfectly in this mix with what's going on. Because you have the keyboards taking over. It's like the keyboards are the melody, you know?
As I was wandering the world, trying so.
Dude, there's so much that just happened in that 2 seconds. It's insane because you had like this double vocals that went in the front and it gives it like a robotic noise, and then bam, you had a delay effect vocals here, and then you have a straight clean vocals in the center, and then it has a call and response to the left within like a 2 second time frame. That takes a lot of work to like set that up for production, you know?
Trying so hard to find you, to give me purpose in this life I lost. And as I learn to forgive you for all you've done,
You hear all the backing vocals just circling around like in the background. That's super cool, man. This mix is almost trippy what they're able to do, you know?
Mike was saying in chat, this is the least power metal song that they have. It
is on the poppy side, but it's not a bad thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's very Townsend, Devin Townsend. It sounds like something he would write, kind of.
It's really cool how they did this lyric video. Very, very unique.
You think that it should be, it's not the same. As we stand in this place and you wonder who I am, can't you see in my face I'm his son, his earth and ash, and you're here as someone last time. Together we will bring her to the light.
You know, I think I confused Unleashed Archers with another band. What was the band that was like doing like joke songs?
Joke songs?
What was the band that did like it was a Hitting the Balls one? What band is that called?
Oh, was it fuck. I know the Norwegian one, right? I mean the Italian one, right?
No, not the Italian one. No. What's the name of that band? Was it something similar or close to Unleash the Archer's name?
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
It's like hitting the balls, you know, when I actually hit you in the balls by accident.
Yeah. I know which one it is.
What is that band called? I think I always confuse Unleashed Archers with them for some reason. That's what I thought
they
they
did
were.
the Norwegian reggaeton song.
No, it's not them.
Oh.
It's not them at all. It's not them at all. I know what you're talking about. That's
I know. It's beer something. Like pirate metal kind of band.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, Ailstorm.
There you go. I don't know why I would confuse Ailstorm with Unleashed Archers, but I do.
Yep.
I wish the solo was a little bit more upfront, but that was cool, I guess. Cool, I guess.
No, it was cool. I liked it as an ambient kind of thing, you know?
It should have been off at the center. They both have A in the name, laugh out loud. Good enough.
Fair enough. out of nowhere.
I love how there's like beautiful angelic singing on this, and there's fucking blast beats and just thrashing kind of metal, like speed metal, like on and off. It's so weird. I honestly don't even know how I feel about it. I don't even know if I like it or not. I was like, it was a good song. I mean, and very talented, very talented. I would have to hear more to really get the full scope of things, but I'm undecided on that one.
I mean, production on it is amazing.
Yeah, the production is phenomenal. It's really good.
And I mean, songwriting wise, it's like a very subtle, like power metal pop song, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yes, a power metal pop song.
Yeah, I like it though. I like it.
I feel it.
I appreciate the fuck out of this.
It's a solid song though.
Oh, here we go.
Hataba, we got JILUKA. Thank you.
Go.
Oh, this band. Oh, here we go. You ready to mosh?
I'm ready.
You ready to mosh?
Let's
All
go.
right.
It's gonna wake me up.
We went
sure,
from
but
beautiful angelic singing to bashing our face into pavement now. Get ready.
brutality. Finish him.
Lethal
Mortal
Affliction.
Kombat. Oh, that just sounds brutal.
It just sounds like it's going to be brutal.
I'm ready.
I
ready,
think
guys.
I need to put this coffee over there.
It was
Here,
nice and
here.
uplifting, but I think I would seek it out. Yeah, fair enough, Terry. Same, but different.
Here we go. Let's move away all the breakable objects and liquids.
Now we're breaking everything. Let's go.
Yeah.
Things were meant to be replaced.
Be metal will save me there. There you go. All right. We're ready. You ready?
We're ready.
We're ready.
Let's
okay,
go.
we're ready. Thank you so much for that request. What do you think? It's gonna come out fucking smashing our face?
Watch it be a fucking ballad.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. It's gonna be bad.
つらいんで一つになろうさあ始めようぜ
Ooh. Fucking so heavy. I love that riff. That riff though. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, it's very metal-y.
This has hard rock vibes, bro.
Yeah, hard rock,
is so
straight
weird.
up metal.
It's
whatever.
like, yeah, it's like a hard rock metal vibe. This is way different than what we're used to.
But these guys tend to infuse genres.
Is the other JILUKA that we've listened to more recent?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because this is 2016.
That explains a lot.
Because this sounds way different. This is like maybe their earlier stuff? old school vibe to it.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Fucking blood is my own blood.
Oh, it's the baby breakdown of their newer stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, it sounds like baby form, you know? Like,
Yep.
we're getting baby JILUKA. And then they evolved into this massive, heaviest band ever.
I wonder what kind of conversations they were having. It's like, we're heavy, but let's get heavier. How do we do that?
Yeah, how do we make this sound heavier? Because that's straight up in that last song. No, not the last song. The one that I showed you. Can't remember the name of it. The one that
Overkill.
Overkill. That's straight up the Overkill sounds that you get in the breakdown. It reminds me of that one, but like a baby version of it.
Oh, even a black.
So different.
Nice. That
All
was
right.
good.
It was just a solid song.
Just straight up in your face metal.
Yeah, it was just solid.
Yep. Could definitely see where
The new stuff is
know.
better for sure.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but this is good too.
I
But
dig it.
it was nice hearing like his clean voice a little bit there, like a different
Does he
type
even
of
have a clean voice?
That was like a double like clean
Yeah.
that he had going on there.
I'm just
Pretty
happy
good.
they didn't do some stupid auto-tune crazy shit
Yeah.
in this part, which is what bands around that time would do. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For sure. What do you guys think, chat? Let me know. Did you guys like that one? Or is that meh?
Everybody was like, meh. Wake up, chat! Wake up and rage!
All right.
Wake
We
up
got
and rage!
Too Many Flows, Harry Mack. All right, let's do
bet.
this.
While freestyling.
All right. I always like Harry Mack stuff.
Head and Mack.
Da-da-da-da. You ready to work on a new album today, Eric?
Let's do it, baby.
It's been going really well, guys. Can't wait. Like, we got a lot of songs. We got to sort through. We found a song that we wrote like a while ago that's like all the way done, just no vocals. And we're like, oh, cool. That makes it easy.
Every season, change the
All right. So Too Many Flows, Harry Mack freestyle.
Let's go.
Thank you for the request, Barracuda. Thank you so
Barracuda.
much.
You're
when
awesome.
I be rapping, y'all gon' know the reason. Hey, roll the reefer.
Okay.
Shining every season. Change the game when I be rapping. Y'all gon' know the reason. Hey, roll the
What is this
reefer.
on?
Light it up and smoke it. Rappers think they on my level,
Facebook
but
Live.
they must be joking. Hey, come off the top.
I don't
Hey,
know.
crush it as soon as it drops. Hey, every time that I rock on the track, man, y'all know that my lyrics are hot. Hey, doing the shit that I feel. All of my lyrics is real. Switching the flow like every 4 bars just to show y'all how I feel. Said I goes up in it, I'ma win whenever. Hey, I kick lyrics, people round the world, they know they clever. Hey, got the type of bars that these rappers couldn't measure. Hey, can't nobody make me slow down all on this endeavor. Hold up, I'm about to hit them with a little bit of double time. Never gotta settle rhyme when I'm coming right up at the tip of this. Way that I rhyme for the people when it's happy hour. Oh, Meagle Friday, ridiculous. Everything aligning at the same damn time. Every madman that can't really hang with my rhymes. Yeah, kinda like I ought to
vision. Let me teach y'all about polyrhythms. Coming in to win, about to show you how we run them over, break it through the game. Leaving all these rappers on the side, you know I'm here to increase your vibe. I get too live when I'm up on. I grab the mic, then I drop that bomb. Everybody know where I'm coming from. I'm the rapper in the game that they running from. I goes in deep when I rap these bars. Hear me rhyming, they be knowing that I'm hecka hard. There ain't no one out there doing all this shit like me. I switch the flow like every 4 cause I'm a different breed. I'm going off, ay, they can hear me rhyming and they know that boy's a boss. Ay, by comparison, these rappers sounding hella soft. Ay, stepping up to
I love how he's hitting a button to like do the reverb on certain notes. That's fucking awesome. I love that he's adding those effects there.
Very cool.
you know you about to take a loss. Hey, stepping up to Mack, you know your life is what it upbeat for a while I go. And y'all know they can't cop my flow. Rappers losing, no survival. Old school flavor like it's tribal. Hey, going up in it, you know that we winning whenever we spit. Hey, rappers they steppin', they wanna get with me, I'm making them all quit. Hey, they know the buzz that I'm dropping right off at the top is on my tip. Hey, all of these rappers they think they like Mackin', but they are not legit. Hey, I do it different. Hey, please keep your distance. Hey, I'm too persistent. Hey, hearing this in.
Oh, it says like what should I rap about?
Absurd with
flow switches.
Step to me, my flow might break your nose. They clap, they hands, they hear me coming through. Hey, switch the flow up hella times. Mackin', I got hella rhymes. I'm about to excel with mine. What was you thinking? You miss it if linking your brain. I'll be shrinking until it be nothing. They loving the way that I switch it when bustin'. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Thanks for the request, man. That was really cool.
What could possibly be
We got another one right here, another short clip. Again, thank you so much for the request, man. Was that a more recent one? I wonder.
Where does he go live? Does he go live on Twitch? Or
that looked
YouTube
like he was going live on multiple things. He had one of those platforms where he can do multiple live clips or whatnot.
Dope. Hey, Mac, that's pretty cool that it consolidates it like that and it tells you who's messaging from where.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's very cool, very cool.
Teresa, good night. Go get some sleep. I'm biased because I'm a super fan from them, but yeah, they did improve quite a bit on the new stuff. Yeah, they did. With JILUKA. Yeah, they did improve a lot. You can hear, like, for instance, near the end, they would have done a thrash beat in the newer stuff, but they went back to an older riff. They would like change it up a little bit more. So
yeah, man. What up, Omar?
How you doing, man? All right,
let's go.
Wait, I got the wrong
that's
one.
a reaction video, buddy. This is the top one. There you go. That one, baby.
Make you laugh like ha ha as I spit wreck. While I do my bars, they be trying to dissect your own bars as you spit them. Is this the real podcast? I'm dissecting my rhythm. That's dope. Much love. I support what you do. H-Mac, when he's rhyming, they recording the dude. Now this bar here is giving us a fun time. What I'm utilizing is a setup, then a punchline. I knew I wanted to say punchline, so I quickly worked in reverse. That's how I got fun time. Yeah, see, that's how it's put together. But these lyrics that I kick off top, it sounded good forever. Now that was the reverse.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
That's insane.
Bro. Dissect your own bars as you spit them. That's fucking the best super chat ever right there.
That's just snapping. You start with one idea, then continue rhyme rapping. See, I started with my thought, that's how it's put together, which made me think of multi-syllabic, good forever. So from good forever, I extend a sentence. I work backwards, kinda like you would if you penned it. What would end with good forever? I remain good forever. That's a way to fill it in, dog. I'm doing good with pressure. Okay, let me go and wipe my sweat. Yeah, other rappers know I press up major threat. Now that there was okay, not multi-syllabic. Wipe the sweat, major threat, still the people feeling it. Now what you just heard was a rhyme inside a rhyme, where the main rhyme happens at the end each time. But inside of that you squeeze it.
Bro, my brain's breaking.
What the fuck?
Like, I can't even pay attention.
Another one to get them amped, bro. Matter of fact, let me give you a new example. Like, they love the way that I wreck. Open up, I'm dope as fuck, and that's the way I dissect. Or they love to see the God smash. They supporting me, recording me like it's a podcast. Now that there is pretty damn crazy, but what's more crazy is a scheme that's A-B. Did you know this setup punchline? I wanna say A-B, so first I say crazy. Okay, don't be lazy. Here's how it goes. I'll try to rock it. Killing these shows on every topic. See, A and B,
so
they
good.
get interwoven with crazy freeze. The first one is chosen, the second one is after, and they go in order. It's the technique of a master who rocks for his supporters. See, that's the way it's analyzed every time I rip it. Set up punchline, cause I wanna talk to y'all about triplets. Triplets is a whole nother rhythm, the one that I'm using right now. Now triplets can be fun, but don't be abusing the style. Cause if you be using the triplets all of the time, you're going too fast. And people be knowing that they can comprehend it, cause it leaves them gas. Now that there...
Dude, that was so brilliant. Like the way that he explained that, saying like if he's doing too many triplets, you could lose people, so that's why I gotta do it in spurts. And honestly, that's the same with drumming in general for like bands and stuff. If you keep doing the triplets too much, you'll sound like you're in a full gallop, or it could just be overdone. But it's really special when you add those triplets like after a beat or like right before a beat. It adds to it, and he pretty much just did that with his voice. And it's like the same kind of concept, you know?
It's wild that not only does he have to come up and with an explanation for how he got certain things in his mind off the like in one moment, but he's also rapping it with the beat at the same time. It's wild. That's insane.
Was a slight mistake. I had to recover and not skirt on the brakes. So what we use in there is a technique called commitment. Cause even if you fall out of pocket, just keep spitting. What?
Wow. Harry Mack is
We're gonna do some rap.
All right, let's go.
Do some rap
Drop a
battles.
beat, let's
Not
go.
right now. Not right now.
Compliment rap
Let-
battle,
let's-
or we're
let's
talking
practice
shit rap
first.
battle? All right, yeah.
Practice first,
All
all right?
right.
We'll come back next stream and rap battle. Hey, Barracuda, thank you so much for the request, man. I appreciate it.
All right, I got a
All
bar
right,
ready.
guys.
Ready? You got a bar ready? Ready?
I don't want to
Alan
cringe right
over
now.
here talking shit. About to grab my gloves like mitts and punch him in. I don't know. I can't rap.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I was ready to
Lost
cringe
me.
really hard, and
Yeah.
it worked. It worked.
I can't rap, guys. I'm sorry.
Solemn. Oh no. Oh man. All right, guys. Omar put in a request. Thank you, man, so much. I was just about to end the stream too.
Oh, you got two. Oh shit. Omar, you
All right,
wild
I'll
man.
use the restroom first.
Wait,
Wait, where's the other one? I just hit the check mark. Why did the other one disappear?
Because
SoundGarden.
SoundGarden.
I love SoundGarden.
I hate SoundGarden
Why?
because you like them. I'm sorry. No, I don't. I've actually never heard SoundGarden, so first
you
time
have.
hearing SoundGarden.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
First time that I consciously remember me
Okay, that
listening
makes more
to
sense.
SoundGarden.
Just Eric is just all about the full shit bars today. There we go.
No,
Yep.
just the wrong
Yep.
words.
You all heard it. You all heard it here multiple times, you know, and he just blames talking. He's restroom.
Talking is hard. Talking is very
yeah,
hard.
for you.
You know a song that plays on the radio. No, Solemn. You don't know what I know. And what I know is what I know. I don't know. I'm kind of out of it because I got home pretty late last night and Alan woke me up like at 6 so he could start setting up for the Gaijin Guys podcast. And I am so tired right now. But I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there for you guys. I love doing the streaming thing, so very good. Would you mind if I add another one, or is it too late, guys? Nah, man, go for it. Go for it. We good. We good, G. We'll do it for you. The reason why we were about to end before was because we thought we had nothing. So when we have nothing, it's a good time to end. But keep going, man. Keep going. Keep us alive. Appreciate all you do for us, brother. Yep. Oh my God. I'm gonna add one too. All right, hell yeah, Solemn, bring it on. Bring it on. Make sure it's something that doesn't get us taken down, because if it does, we're gonna have to take it down. Duh. Yo, Solemn too. Like when we went over there to Vegas, it wasn't flooded or anything. It was nice. The both days that we went on both Saturday and Monday, and there's nothing. There's no rain. It was nice. It was actually very nice over there. You were lucky. Yeah, man. I'm sorry I couldn't visit you either. I was at the mercy of whatever my family was doing. Not. So
full shit. He could make it happen.
Unfortunately,
he listens to them and he never fights back. He probably asked and they told him no, and he listened.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened. Hey, I want to visit one of our subscribers. Nah, we're doing family shit. Okay. Yeah.
You don't treat your subscribers like family?
Yeah. I wanted to see Adele. We were at Caesar's Palace, and she was performing there. I wanted to go see her.
But you could have saw Solemn.
I know. But she was there in front of me at that time.
I don't want to meet you now because you went in that museum.
Oh my God. I doubt anything followed me back.
His nipples are cursed.
Supposedly there was this picture of a dude with a top hat that if you look at the picture, he follows you home and haunts your dreams, and have had no bad nightmares since, so we good. Nothing followed me home. At least I don't think. We'll see later.
That's why you're tired right now.
I desperately wanted to see something too. I was just like, please, something happened, and nothing happened. So,
all right, here we go. SoundGarden, Spoonman, which is a fucking great song. And I don't think I've ever watched live recordings really from them.
Suck, bro. Download 2012. God.
Look at that pit. Love the opening to this song.
Is that Chris Cornell?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Just trust me. You've heard songs, like you said earlier. It's just you just don't know. It's probably one of those moments where you listen to a song, you're like, "Oh, that's SoundGarden." I would have never known, kind of thing, you know.
Okay.
Like you've heard Black Hole Sun.
Oh, that's them.
That's
Oh, I thought that was his own thing.
I couldn't think of the name for a while. I'm like, I know there's one because you've sung. I've heard you sing it out loud. Spoonman. By the way, this rhythm is in 7/8, and it's very difficult to sing and play this riff. I'm telling you right now, I've tried it. It's very difficult. So it's interesting just to think Chris Cornell's such an incredible singer, and just hearing him like sing along and like play that riff. I didn't realize he was playing the full one. I thought the other guitar would just play it, but I guess in the CD you hear both of them in there. So it's just like amazing that he's playing this off-timing riff while singing that over it.
Maybe you're just not good.
What? I have no clue. Okay. The drummer looks so out of place, man. Is that the original drummer? It isn't, right?
I don't know.
I'm asking them. I know you don't know. Eric doesn't know things.
You're right.
Is this the original drummer? It always throws me off when Chris Cornell sings those parts differently. Like in the original version, he doesn't sing it that high. So it was interesting hearing it sung high like that. But also for me, who's heard the song a million times the other way, it's like throwing me off hardcore. Perfectly played. I mean, insane. Just the vocals were different. He changed it up. But I've noticed that with a lot of things. I saw a live acoustic version of one of his other songs, and he does it differently. He always changes it up.
Nice.
The heavy version of this is done with
Sporks.
Oh yeah, that's right. They literally have it in the recording. They talked about it, the mix of this song. The mix is amazing for this song. It's really good. Maybe that's what's missing right now. The only thing is like these guys don't seem into it. Like the guitarist, the lead guitarist, I'm like, he seems like he's being forced to play this festival. It's kind of off-putting. Like it seems like it's a job for them. Except for Chris Cornell. He's the only one that looks like he's really into it.
Yeah.
Cornell always changes how he sounds in every single live. Yeah, he does. That's the thing is you'll always get a different version of it, you know? All right, Mark Tremonti. Oh, okay, this is solo stuff.
Woo. The Frank Sinatra cover. Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
Oh!
Where are you?
All right.
Was it the My Way?
My way.
And now the end is near, and so I face
Wow.
the final
I was not expecting that voice out of him.
curtain.
Me either.
My friend, I'll say it clear.
He sounds really good. I really like this.
I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out.
had my fill, my share of losing, and now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way.
Damn, this is really good. I'm just like completely just captivated by it all. I can't believe you can sing like that.
That's insane. I don't want this to end, to be completely honest with you.
I'm completely in a trance here. This is probably the best thing I've ever heard him do. Like, this is so good.
Wow. Was not expecting this at all. I was expecting something a little more upbeat, not this.
Recorded with former members of Frank Sinatra band, by the way.
I
had a feeling.
Yeah.
Had a feeling. The heavy version of this is done with... Oh, wait. This old comment. It sounds like the end of a bad mob movie where everyone dies.
Yes, it was my way.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Damn, that was fucking good.
That was really good. Oh my
That was
God.
really good.
Thank you for that request, Omar. I needed that. I didn't know I needed that.
I just want to end it here. That's it. I'm good. I'm good. All right, we're going to do some... Let's shake this up. We're going to do some PaleDusk.
Oh my God.
You ready?
Let's go.
Thank you, Sam, for the request. And then we have Royal Blood.
Royal Blood.
I was discovering them for the first time last week. I watched the most craziest fucking music video ever.
They sound brutal.
Oh shit! I got the wrong link. PaleDusk. Where it is? Private.
What?
Why is the video private? All right.
There we go.
I'm dying today, guys. I feel it. My whole body crashing. Thank you, Salim, so much for the request.
Appreciate you.
What is going on today? Not what I was expecting for PaleDusk.
You expected something out of PaleDusk?
Yes, I did. I feel like I've heard this song. Where, though? That melody sounds really fucking familiar. Oh, what is this? This is not PaleDusk. Sorry. This is not fucking PaleDusk. This is bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it
No,
is.
it's not. This is
They
not PaleDusk.
do whatever genre they want. That's totally
No,
PaleDusk.
no, it's not about them doing whatever genre they want. That's bullshit. They do a specific kind of genre switching, but they always have a PaleDusk sound. This does not have PaleDusk sound at all. It's 5 years
5
old.
years ago. So, I mean,
No.
they haven't fully found themselves yet.
This sounds like that era of the Trust Kill Records era of music. Kind of reminds me of like Poison of the Well and all that stuff. I've heard that melody somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. I've heard that somewhere in a band. There's another band that does it. I don't know what band it
I
is.
did that.
No. Hell yeah. Mind you, even though I'm weirded out by this, it sounds great. It's a great song. It would, like, in that era, like, it would be, like, this would be top notch. You know, this would be, like, the best of that era, for sure. Like, as far as, like, quality of recording and the way it's executed, it's definitely good. Hopes Fall is the other band it reminds me of. Hopes Fall, Poison the Well, all those bands from the Trust Kill Records thing or whatever, like Bleeding Through. They came out with a bunch of bands that did like this kind of stuff where it's like screaming over these melodic lines or whatever. There's another band though, but the most it really reminds me of is Hopes Fall and Poison the Well. Those are their closest ones. I don't know if anybody remembers those bands. Solemn, I don't think they're playing this next month. I don't know. I don't think so.
It's a nice song. I would not seek it out, but I
That's
would let it play if it came out.
That was that style of music was a thing for a little bit though.
Yeah,
That's
it was.
definitely so it's weird this one came out 5 years ago. What I'm referring to is almost a decade or more ago. It really reminds me of those bands. Yeah, jeez, I'm so happy PaleDusk doesn't sound like that anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it sounds good. It's a good song. I'm sorry, Solomon. It's a good song. It really is.
It is a good song.
It's one of those ones that I would let play, you know. But it does sound like a lot of other bands from that era. Oh, that melody too. I've heard that melody somewhere.
I liked it though. It gave me a certain vibe.
They didn't post what? What did they not post?
A communist symbol towards the end.
Oh, why would they have a communist symbol near the end?
They're communists. They're commies. America don't like that. It's not welcome here. We don't do that here.
All right. Last one of the day, guys.
All right.
Let's do this. Royal Blood.
Omar.
Out of the Black. Omar, thank you so much for the request.
Legend.
Wait, this sounds familiar. This one sounds familiar. Isn't this the one that I just did? Omar, last stream?
Yeah, but this is the live version. Sounds so fuzzy.
So fucking impressive how he's doing all this with it's just two instruments, and as I expected, there's a lot of different pedals and effects that he's using to get it like have those guitar vibes and stuff like that. It's really cool.
Those vows we made, fucked it up for free.
So when I first heard this song, I didn't even get a chance to listen to this song. Mm-hmm. Does that make that just went over your head, huh?
Kind of, but I kind of get what you're saying.
Because the video was so fucking crazy. I was like, oh, there's a song that was playing. There is, because the video was so wild.
I actually quite like the vocals. It has a leprosy kind of vibe to them.
I like it.
like
Queens
it
of
too.
Stone Age, I say, is more accurate, like Solemn said. But he's saving way more money, Solemn, because they only have 2 members instead of 4.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Mike said that. Sorry. Mike. What's up with the shark?
Yeah, right. Come on, you don't need that many loops.
What?
You don't need that many loops and repeating that part so many times.
They're not, dude. You are not listening.
I am listening.
No, you're not, because they didn't repeat it.
Part over
they
and over
played
again.
it different every single fucking time.
No.
Different time signature,
Well, it wasn't
too.
apparent enough to make me convince me otherwise.
No, you're just grumpy and miserable.
No.
You're just grumpy and miserable. It's okay. It's okay.
know.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Eric.
The song's
Go to
making me
sleep.
lose interest. I like it, but
Go,
it's
go.
just like too many loops.
It's not a loop. A loop is if it's the same thing over and over again.
They're playing this part too many times.
Learn fucking English, Eric.
It's the same part.
Learn English.
Just different variations.
Learn
It's the same part.
Made a fool out of me, I took the skin off my back from it. Don't breathe when I talk, 'cause you haven't been spoken to. I got a gun for a mouth and a bullet with your name on it. Put a trigger for a heartbeat and blood from an empty pocket.
I really wish, I think for their live performance, they should have the music video playing in the background, because the music video is so fucking awesome. Like, that's what I do. Like, because I'm wondering how this is, like, watching it live, like, just two people just jamming out. But it's super catchy. This is great writing. It's great songwriting. I love the melodies that he's singing with. I love his voice. It just works really well. Look at how many amps he has. There's like 4. There's more on the side.
Nice. That's gotta feel good.
It's because they know it's not over yet.
Yo.
Eric,
I know.
they're going to do their loop again with their
I know.
variation.
Yeah.
I seriously, all I can see is the music video in my head. It's crazy how effective that video is. Like, I'm picturing the whole fucking story from that video playing. I was like, it's really cool. If you guys haven't seen the music video, go check it out. Royal Blood, Out of the Black. Watch the music video. It's awesome.
Damn, the drummer's just going off. He's into that.
Dude, he's a fucking beast. Dude, the power, man, behind the drums.
Hell yeah, man. That's
I would
what's
go
up.
see him live. I'd watch him live. Hell yeah. Oh, look at that. Dude, he's running it through guitar amps
Oh, interesting.
and bass amps. Dude, his power is ridiculous. That's awesome. Ooh, okay. Look at this. Like, this mic setup is perfect. That's how you get it to sound so full. You have 2 guitar amps on the top. You got bass on the bottom, but you got 2 mics per amp, so you can get that full dynamic sound when you're mixing it out. That's how they're doing this. That was cool, man. Hell yeah.
That was really cool.
That was good. I
Yeah,
enjoyed the
dude.
shit out of it. The live version of Edgar Winter's band's Frankenstein is wild like that. That was really just crazy. Just two people, man. That is
Yup.
insane.
That
That is
is that band we
insane.
interviewed. I forgot their name, but we interviewed them, and they're the same thing. They're a bassist and a drummer. That's it.
What band?
I forgot the name.
You're tripping balls, dude.
Huh?
Tripping balls.
I'm not tripping balls.
It was not.
We interviewed a band.
That
Death
was just
Therapy. Death Therapy. Death Therapy.
but it's not just a bass and a singer.
Another band? Yeah, it is. Death Therapy. When we interviewed them, yeah, it's just a bassist and a drummer.
Well, that's all that came on for the interview. There's two other people in that band.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Death Therapy?
Eric's fighting with me today. I'm pretty sure there's more. We've never interviewed a band that just has two people.
No, we interviewed one of the members of that band, the vocalist and the bassist.
Yeah, but it's not just a vocalist and bassist.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
You
not.
don't even know the band.
That was a band that came on, but yeah, they have another member. I remember. They have another member though.
No.
It's
We saw a video that had a guest vocalist, but that's it.
don't
I know them personally. How are you gonna fight me on this?
What do you mean you know them personally?
I got us that interview because I know the vocalist.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, guys, you guys have a good one. Talk to you later.
All right, bye.